Hi there, everybody. I'm Jennifer Angel. Welcome to the week of April the 15th. Okay, let's get started. So this week commences with a conjunction between Venus and Mercury. And remember, Mercury is still in retrograde, okay? So you want to be careful of how you approach people, particularly if this is happening in the sign of Aries, which is motivational, but also somewhat impulsive. Okay, so you want to take a step back, take 6 deep breaths, and see how you feel. Once you do that, it sort of gets everything in perspective more. And after, 5 or 6 deep breaths, it's like, you may not feel the same way. What you do could be different. So give yourself just that little bit of time, okay, before you do or say anything. That's my best advice for you for this week. All right, so the sun this week will move from Aries to Taurus. So happy birthday, Taurus. Happy birthday, Aries, too, at the end of the Aries. So this is a very, very good. Just again, wants to just focus your energy back on yourself, tune into them deep, get some deep realizations and realizations that could be holding you back, just keeping your success sort of hostage. I mean, we all have like fears and things that or beliefs or limitations, and they just hold us back. Okay, so this is a great time just to get in touch with that. And like, so what does that actually mean? Well, getting in touch with it usually means putting some time aside for you. All right. And some people find that easier to do than others, because first of all, you have to find the time to do that. Secondly, it can be a little confronting just to go in and be with yourself and ask yourself those questions and get in touch with what's going on. All right. So there's a connection also between Jupiter, which is the planet of abundance and expansion, and Uranus. So, and Uranus is the planet that's responsible for sudden developments and changes in your life. All right. So Jupiter is a very lucky beneficiary planetary vibratory energy. So these two connect in an astral conjunction, what's called in conjunction, at the same degree in the sign of Taurus, so a lot going on in Taurus. So you don't want to dig your heels in too much with this, because you want to see what happens, like just step aside and just see what happens and what goes on, rather than stepping in and trying to control everything. And sometimes you just have to let things go, look at the bigger picture, and just allow yourself to have an open mind to see what's really happening, and more importantly, to see what you want. So sometimes we just get on autopilot. We're just doing the same things in the same way every day, and guess what? Nothing changes. So when you sit and sort of allow yourself, or walk, of course, or allow yourself to open your mind and just see what's really happening. Is this what you want? Is this what you don't want? Are you prepared to make changes? What changes? Like one small change can just be the start of many changes. So you can start with just one small change. All right. Don't try to do too much at once. That's a recipe for failure, or a recipe not following through, because too much is on. So it's a packed week, just with things going on consistently during this week. There's 2 sextiles, which present opportunities, options, possibilities. I mean, with Mars interacting with both Jupiter and Uranus. Mars and Jupiter and Mars and Uranus, together, this is quite powerful. And Mars is in Pisces, which is ruled by Neptune. Uranus and Jupiter are both in Taurus, which is ruled by Venus. So this whole Venus and Neptune ruling energy between these 2 sextiles, this planetary vibratory energy, really can open things up to be quite amazing if you can get out of your own way and just let it happen, okay? So of course you don't want to give away all your control, but when you just take a step back and just, push, pull, take a step back, go forward, step back, go forward, rather than being a rigid. You allow things to sort of come through or more organically and see what happens there. A lucky break can come through for you now as well. For instance, just when you're not looking for it, you can turn the corner, you get a phone call, a tap on the shoulder, knock on the door, and life can literally change at a moment's notice. And in this sense, it's really very magical and beautiful. However, do be careful of digging your heels in, as I said, because Taurus is a fixed sign, and as the sun is in Taurus, and the sun will also square Pluto. The square is a challenging aspect. Pluto is in Aquarius, which is also a fixed sign, so you don't want to get into power struggle with anybody and with yourself as well. Should I, I want to do this, I feel I should do that. It's like, talk to your heart. What is it that you really want to do? Project, like, 1 month time, 6 months time, 1 year, 5 years. Where do you see yourself? Where do you want to be? And then you can start to work back and say, okay, to get there, I need to do this action now, okay, today, or during this time. Okay, so that's a good way of just getting more clarity as to, what you want to do and get out of that sort of push-pull power struggle within yourself, all right? So as I was saying before, some things are just better to let go, and someone can come up with a way of doing things that's not as you would, but you know what? It can work, and it could work out just in better. So, you want to sort of just let go a bit and see what comes up. This is a week to avoid being judgmental and digging your heels in, right? Just be flexible with your attitude and be open to listening and ask questions, right? That's how you find out information. All right, so let's go ahead and look at each of the signs now, and of course, starting with Aries. So Aries, make plans for your future. You have big things happening now, Aries. Some situations can challenge you and present opportunities, and just to step back into, you want to step into a new reality and not necessarily bring what's happened before you into the present. Like, how can you do it differently? How can you do it better? Okay, everything is up for review now. Your goals, your dreams, you want to think big and just stay the course. All right. Now, Taurus, wish upon a star, Taurus, and just visualize the life you want. Sounds simple, doesn't it? But it really is the start of just manifesting, all right? And at work, your attitude and how you view something can literally just change right now. So you want to keep an open mind. And, with a relationship, a candid discussion can clear the air. So it's Mercury retrograde. So if it's a sensitive issue, tread carefully, do a little pre-thought, a little planning, think it through, rehearse it in your mind. And, so if you can do that, it's a good time to clear the air, right? Your cash flow can improve now too. Just be patient. It's happening. All right, so Gemini, life is accelerating. Yay, it's exciting, Gemini. You're so, you're social and friendly. Spirit just draws opportunities to you, and it can come from good friends. Work is busy. You want to maintain a healthy mindset just to keep everything up and going, and get some affirmations. Wake up in the morning, do a meditation, read your affirmations, stay in that positive mindset. Get people around you who are like-minded, not Debbie Downers that just bring your energy right down. All right, be careful who you mix with. And with love, you want to get real about what you want, and once you do that, the rest can fall into place. Okay. All right, so Cancer, At work, an opportunity can put you in touch with interesting and influential people, Cancer, all to do with business and your career. An unexpected connection with someone can really get your attention and be a positive influence in your life. And with love, trust your intuition. You're ruled by the moon. You're highly intuitive. If it feels right, do it. If it doesn't, don't. Okay. All right. So, Leo, business connections can offer resources that help you achieve the financial security that you know you can have, that you desire. You just got to believe it. Okay. And it'll come through for you. Be careful not to hold on too tightly to anything or anyone. Does this destined to leave your life, okay? Just let them go. Use the power of thought to visualize where you want to end up. So get that in your mind. And, nothing's set in concrete. You can tweak it all the time. I have my life statement and I'm tweaking it all the time. So just stay positive. It will happen, all right? Virgo, life is limitless, right? Sudden changes can send you on a different journey than you expect now. So have an open mind about that. No matter how much you like to be organized, some things are just simply out of your control. I know that's a bummer, isn't it? Well, also signs like to have things in control. But, sometimes when you let it go, let other things, ideas come in, then it can really have a positive influence. And you want to stand by now as a dynamic love connection, because it's just literally rock your world. Okay, I hope so. It's exciting. All right, so Libra, unexpected money can cross your palm right now, okay? But be careful what you wish for, because more money can mean more responsibility. So you want to be mindful to be able to take that on. Partnerships on all levels right now look positive, all right? But you want to make sure that you see someone for who they really are. People show us, whether it's love or business, or socially, I really believe, and I've seen it, people really show us who they are, what they're about right up front. We just don't want to see it, all right? And love can tap on your heart right now. So, be mindful of that, okay? All right, so Scorpio, with love, you don't need to settle for second best, Scorpio. Not like you would, okay? But you do need to maybe compromise a little bit. Life does come with its inevitable compromises. You do one thing, you can't do another. You want this quality, so someone's not gonna have that quality. So get clear about where what you must have, what you can compromise on, and your non-negotiables, all right? Look for a partner, above all, who loves and supports you through your successes and your challenges. Someone that shows up and stays there, not run away at the first sign of trouble in paradise. Now, at work, just get organized. When you're getting organized, fate can work its magic then. And when an opportunity comes, you're able to sort of step on it and go after it. So you want to clear your mind, clear your desk, clear your work, clear everything. Get, clean living everywhere. All right, so Sagittarius, the key to success for you is to be organized. So you recognize opportunities that head your way. When you're too cluttered, then you can't see, what's that saying? You can't see the trees for the forest. And it's the same things. So you want to just get clear, get organized. And, with social and work commitments, you really can't afford to get distracted. There's some great things going on in your life and in the star chart right now, okay? So don't get distracted. Look after your overall well-being as well, your inner health and your outer image. Your outer image makes you feel great about yourself. Your inner health makes you feel great about yourself, okay? So it's like look and feel, so pay attention to that. All right, Capricorn, your will to succeed is so powerful, a Capricorn, that sometimes we get so set on our will to succeed that that's our manifestation formula, and that's a hard manifestation formula. If we know what we want, we let it up, give it up to the universe, put action, after our thought, get the process going. It can be a lot easier process, okay? Like, really, do we have to work 12 hours a day to get ahead? I mean, I think not. I mean, I'm a Capricorn, certainly done that a lot in my life, but let's find a better way to do this, a way that we get more life in our life, okay? Because what you do now can set the pace for the future. So you want to implement, mind, body, and soul alignment routines, and that's going to help you be productive. And actually, I do have a program which is mind, body, and soul alignment for abundance. So you may want to have a look at that. It could be suitable for you. With relationships, a significant love affair can really take you by surprise right now. So, be open to that. Have an open mind and open heart, all right? And get rid of the past, like throw it to the curb, all right? You deserve love. You deserve to love and be loved. All right, Aquarius, life gathers momentum, Aquarius. So, but stay alert, because you want to be sensible with your cash right now. Set a savings plan in place just to create the life you desire. A brilliant idea can inspire others just to ride a path and ride this journey with you and go all the way to the top. So you want to stay alert to what's happening, the people that are coming into your life, what they present, and those chance coincidence type of meetings. And if you want love in your life, well, guess what? You just have to make time for romance, lots sort of going on. So make sure that you open your calendar, your schedule, and your heart for love too, okay? All right, so Pisces, this is a supercharged time, Pisces, with plenty of excitement just to keep you on your toes. I mean, if you're faced with a major decision about your future, then consider all of your options, right? Follow your instincts and your heart, right? For love, be the love partner you desire. Love starts from within, and what you are and what you do and what you put out there, that's going to attract the same style of love partner. So you want to be that love partner within yourself first, okay? All right. Thanks so much, everybody. I'll see you next week. Have a great week. Bye for now.